Hey everybody, this is DayTraderRockStar, and this is a midweek market radar for July 22nd to the end of the week, basically Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We had some earnings out today, especially Apple being one of the bigger ones, and right now futures are trading lower. Let me clean up this chart a little. And, Apple weighted heavily on the S&P is going to cause that to drag down tomorrow if we stay like this. And right now, the S&P futures are trading lower. Let me get an updated quote for you on this one. S&P futures down 15. As you can see on the screen here, we have Apple trading down at 121. ISRG, a really nice one. GoPro actually pushing a little bit higher now. And you can see the futures here down at 2107. Going into today, it's kind of an interesting setup. We had a 60-minute setup that we were waiting for a rotation, and the fast rotation here was positive on one aspect of the chart. When we see a fast rotation, the wild card, of course, is the earnings. The earnings are the wild card right now, and and a little pressure with, as we saw today, with the Dow components pushing us down, IBM, Verizon, and United Technologies crushing the Dow. We might have that same effect tomorrow, this time in the S&P, as we see some S&P, and of course, other earnings coming out too might affect some things. But definitely the Apple effect is playing out in the S&P futures right now. So we left off here with a 60-minute time frame going into today and to the end of the day. We were actually looking for a little reversal. There was actually a very nice lane divergence here, as seen on the lower band here, the lower low, the higher low, and that nice little pop into that. We got overbought and then pulled back down a little. We stayed off the recent lows and kind of pushed higher. So this little divergence actually did play out a bit, but now we ended up a little rotation back up, and we ended up the day kind of overbought. So we have that 5-minute going into the overbought level. Again, tomorrow the futures are going to adjust fast, or the cash will adjust fast. We should get a little pop down here, and we're going to watch for that rotation. But the interesting thing is that 60-minute time frame. I want to go back here, and this has been the key, something that we've been paying attention to a lot. If we can go back here during this choppy segment of the market, we've been really keen off on the 60-minute time frame, and it's been doing real well off of that level. Each time we got oversold, we'd had a decent bounce. Each time we have a circle. Then we actually haven't seen a rotation until this point again. So looking at this as a potential change of trend, but now we have the gap down. So remember, we're going to actually start down with a little pressure on us tomorrow morning, and that's going to weigh on the market. So the 60-minute might give us a shot for a pop in the morning. We're definitely going to watch that 5-minute time frame. And we also understand that the daily is extended here. So a pullback on the daily would bring us back into the bigger picture. And this was just a pretty decent channel that's played out. Kind of just a little decent channel, a little reversal on the daily 60, and today played out with the 60. We got that fast rotation, so that's what we're set up for. Maybe there's going to be an opportunity. Apple here getting hit today. They have tremendous amounts of cash. They might turn this thing around. GoPro here pushing a little bit higher. ISRG, some other ones moving higher. But that's about it on the market radar segment here, because it just we're going to have that wild card as the earnings are going to be playing out with Apple, and they're going to be affecting the markets tomorrow. So we're going to really time we're going to go back to the ES tomorrow and take a look at some of the patterns we use. And you can see there was actually some nice flags here, bearish flags, breakdown, retracements, follow through, the lane divergence, the triple threats. The setups are still playing out, so definitely tune in, enjoy those, and we'll update you tomorrow morning on the action then. Have a great evening. Oh, by the way, we're going to have a little cocktail and candlestick show tonight. It's Tuesday night. We're going to have Trader Anthony stop by. That's going to happen about 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's about an hour away, so if you happen to be getting this and tuning in, stop by the show, www.daytradingradio.com, and listen in. We'll be talking trading tonight.